I'm really excited. The record company wants to do a photo shoot with me titled The Road Back to the Top. Probably for some magazine. Comeback! This comeback thing is now my new thing.
Does anyone have any new ideas for the sex film?
I've been trying to think of an idea about how everyone has their own individual thing.
It's everyone's own business where they get their kicks from, as long as it doesn't harm others.
At a young age, you don't yet know what it's really about. A teenager begins to want something but can't actually define what it is. I guess it could be called feeling a little strange.
Personally, I don't think that people should really dictate the direction in which a young person should develop.
But teenagers are constantly forced in a certain direction by peers, causing extra pressures. Self-esteem should be supported and not put down.
Even coming from you, that sounded pretty smart.
What I mean is, why should the young people of today have it easier than we did? Naturally, sexuality includes feelings of guilt and shame.
It's not young people's fault if society forces them to embrace double standards. People expect behaviour from others that they don't necessarily live up to themselves.
Due to the pressure to look perfect. I mean, in the worst case, girls sometimes even feel a need to lose weight by vomiting.
What about for boys, then? Girls are one big mystery for a boy, and you don't know whether they want a tough guy or a nerd.
It's a lot easier for boys.
As soon as a boy gets interested in girls, that boy's totally lost.
People don't understand that everyone the same age feels just as insecure, even if they're pretending otherwise.
You mean that girls also, with themselves, masturbate?
But everyone masturbates.
Definitely not everyone.
Masturbation is having sex with the one you are most familiar with and who's always there. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
But shouldn't today's young people get the same pressure that we suffered from? It's too easy now.
Pretty bitter talk.
Calm down now. The subject of the film would be the search for sexual identity. It begins when you want something that you don't know yet or even understand.
But then there are also obsessive desires. Like if someone wants to flash in public or goes to a store to sniff underwear or...
It's a bad idea to mess up people's minds with that kind of imagination.